Building an indie business in the center of venture capital. I am Alex Edmonds. People on the internet call me Supreme Rumham, and this is the Building an Indie Business podcast, recorded in the Indie Business Studio. Okay, so today I am recording this at the end of March, and I sold beststartuptool.com. So I'm going to talk about how I sold this domain and what I did differently from the other domains, and why I think this sold, because I didn't think I was going to sell it, and I did sell it. So that's great. Okay. So right now this transaction is currently in escrow. To be honest, the person paid my asking price. I sent them the auth code, and they still need to transfer it, and then I get my money. But they've already paid, so I'm getting my money. So yeah, I sold this domain. Okay, so I'm gonna do an episode on the 4 platforms that I've had a successful transaction on, but this domain sold on Sedo, S-E-D-O. And so I bought oxtheme.com, and I am still determined to sell this for a lot more money than I usually do. So I doubled my asking price because it has a lot of domain authority, even though I'm starting to think that domain authority has no value in domain transactions, if I'm being honest. But that's another episode. So I have 3 episodes wrapped up in this one episode. Okay. And so on Sedo, what you can do is you can optimize your domain, and the more it gets optimized, the more views it will get in the marketplace, or I think just like on like Google. And the more views you get, the more likely it is to sell. And the reason why I paused and I said Google is because when you look at the referrals, let's just say referrals of the domain, it'll be like Baidu, Google, and then it'll be like unknown. So I think those are Sedo, and when it has a referral, clearly it's Google or Baidu. And so what was I going to say? Okay, yeah. So Sedo gives you like 4 bars, right? And every time you optimize your domain for one of those things, it gives you another bar, and then you'll get more views. So let's just go through it. I set up oxthemes.com, and I set it up right away, and I bought it like a month ago, so February, let's say. And within that month, I have 98 views in the last 31 days, right? And this is optimized to the max of what I can do. So there's 4 bars, and it has 3 bars, which is the max I can do, as I just said, right? So I have a lot of views compared to all my other domains. And then like maybe 1 or 2 weeks after that, I saw all those domains with 1 bars that I had, freegiftcodes.org, Greenspace, Not Another Notetaking App, Top Exam Dump, Virtual Real Estate Jobs, and they all had 1 bar. And then so I started to optimize them more, because technically, you don't really need to do anything. It's just like a lot of clicking buttons to optimize it. So I still have 1 domain that I haven't optimized. So let's optimize that. Right. So the first thing you need to do is you need to set the pricing option to buy now. And that's how you get your first bar. Right. And then the second bar is to activate Sedo MLS Premium, which I don't know what this is. I guess it's just like another way to get people to give them more information. And so I can't do this because it's only allowed with specific domain registers, and the domain register that I use doesn't allow this. So that's 1, that's 2. 3 is to park the domain. So when you look at, I think it's maybe Best Startup Tools, or like any of my domains like OX Themes, I think, it will be like when you go to the domain, yeah, it'll have a Seto link. So it'll link to the Seto sale. Right, so that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And the 4th thing, I guess, is just have it listed on Seto. So that's 4, right? So I did 3 of the 4 things, right? So I did yeah, I listed as buy now, I parked the domain, then I listed it on, I added it to Seto, so that's 3, right? So those are the 3 things I did. And then, for example, for Best Startup Tools, since I started that in March, I have 14 unique views since I started that. And before that, I only had 4. So yeah, and a lot of the referrals come from Baidu, so China. Yeah, traffic origin by region last 7 days, 100% is from China. Interesting. I wonder if that's like, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know why that is, but that's interesting. Yeah. And then it's the same thing with all the other domains. For free gift codes, before, I had 11, and I still have 11, right? Let's see, what's the other one I want to sell? Top Exam Dump. I had this one parked like originally. So, yeah, month to date, I have 1, and then I have 700 over the last 12. What's another one? Virtual real estate jobs. That one, month to date, 31, or 7, and the last 3 days it was 3. So, there's another one that has a lot of views recently. I say that like it's not right in front of my face. Free gift codes. Oh, I said that one. Okay. So yeah. I sold another domain. That transaction tipped me over to profitable on domain sales. So I will be buying more domains and, flipping them, adding more value to them. But I have learned some things, right? So now I know to optimize it on Seto, and then I'm trying to focus on brandable names, right? So Best Startup Tool, freegiftcodes.org. The reason why I bought OX Themes is because I was thinking of doing like specifically selling domains that are related to theme, or that have theme in the title, because I know that people want to sell WordPress themes, as I am trying to do. Fun fact. So like maybe there's a niche in selling theme related domains, right? So yeah, I'm gonna start looking for more domains, and I'll let you guys know when I buy and sell domains. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day. Bye.